Welcome to Astrava Angel Signals. If this message has reached you today, then it was not an accident, not a coincidence, and not something random that simply appeared on your screen. Something far deeper, something much more divine, and something connected to your destiny has guided you here. The universe has a way of finding you exactly at the moment your heart needs reassurance, clarity, and guidance the most. So if your soul feels a little heavy, if your mind has been running in circles, or if your heart has been silently asking for answers, then breathe, soften your shoulders, and allow yourself to receive. Because this message has traveled through time, through energy, and through divine intention to meet you at the perfect moment. Right now, there is a reason you feel drawn to this voice, to these words, and to this presence. You might have been struggling silently, feeling like no one understands what you're going through, or feeling like life is pulling you in directions you no longer understand. You might have been waiting for a sign, a confirmation, or even the smallest hint that everything will be okay. And the angels want you to know, this is that sign. This is the answer, and this is the moment where things begin to shift for you. There are moments in life when the world around you feels too heavy, when your thoughts begin to echo louder than ever before, and when your heart feels tired of carrying what it has been carrying for too long. You might be smiling for people, doing everything for everyone, staying strong for the world, but inside, somewhere deep inside, you've been longing for someone or something to hold you, guide you, and remind you that you're not alone. And today, the universe is doing exactly that. The angels have been watching you. They know the battles you don't talk about. They see the tears you wipe before anyone notices. They feel the heaviness you suppress so you can get through your day. They know how hard you try, even when you feel like giving up. They know how much strength it takes for you to keep going when everything around you feels uncertain. And they want you to know, with absolute clarity, that your strength has not gone unnoticed. You are not weak. You are not lost. You are not forgotten, and you are not behind in life. You are exactly where you're meant to be, even if you cannot see the bigger picture right now. Everything you are experiencing, every delay, every challenge, every moment of confusion, is shaping you into the person you are destined to become. Even the difficult moments are part of your transformation. Even the silence is guiding you. Even the pain is teaching you. And even the waiting is preparing you. You may have been asking, why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this? Why does it feel like life keeps testing me? And the angels whisper back, because you are being prepared for something bigger, something higher, something that is aligned with the truth of your soul. Nothing in your life is wasted. Every lesson, every disappointment, every heartbreak, every closed door is leading you toward an opening that is meant for you. And right now, the angels are bringing you a message of hope, real, genuine hope. Not the kind that just sounds nice, but the kind that reaches deep inside your soul and reminds you of who you truly are. You are a soul of light. You are someone who carries more strength than you realize. You are someone whose heart remains soft, even after being hurt. You are someone who gives love, even when you receive less than you deserve. You are someone who continues to rise, even on the days when you feel like falling. And that makes you rare. That makes you powerful. That makes you worthy of the miracles that are coming your way. If you're facing uncertainty right now, the angels want you to know that clarity is coming. If your heart feels broken, healing is on its way. If you've been worried about your future, doors are about to open. If you've been feeling stuck, movement will soon follow. If you've been waiting for a sign to keep going, this is it. You are not meant to stay in darkness. You are not meant to suffer endlessly. You are not meant to remain where your soul doesn't grow. A new chapter of your life is preparing to unfold, and though you cannot see it fully yet, you can feel it. Something in your spirit has been sensing change. Something inside you has been whispering that a shift is coming. And you're right, because the universe has already set things in motion. The angels want you to release one thing today, the belief that you have to do everything alone. You don't. You are supported. You are guided. You are being watched over. There are forces of light around you that work in ways you cannot always see. They rearrange circumstances, align opportunities, soften hearts, and guide energy, all for you. All for your path, all for your highest good. And they want you to know that you are worthy of the blessings that are coming your way. Sometimes you doubt yourself. Sometimes you question your value. Sometimes you feel like you're not enough, or like your best efforts go unnoticed. Sometimes you wonder if your kindness is wasted. Sometimes you wonder if anyone truly sees you. And the angels say, "We see you. We see your heart. We see your goodness. And your goodness will return to you multiplied." The universe has a perfect sense of timing. What is meant for you will never pass you. What belongs to you is already being prepared. What you lost will be replaced with something better. What felt painful will eventually make sense. What felt heavy will eventually be lifted. And what feels confusing will eventually become clear. Right now, you are in the middle of a transition. A sacred shift. A divine turning point. And transitions often feel uncomfortable. They feel uncertain. They feel like standing between two worlds, the world of who you were and the world of who you are becoming. And that space in between can feel lonely, confusing, and even frightening at times. But it is also the space where growth happens, where strength expands, where clarity emerges, and where your soul evolves. You might feel like you've been waiting for too long. Waiting for answers, waiting for clarity, waiting for something to change, waiting for life to finally give you a break. And the angels want you to hear this: your waiting is not wasted. The universe has been aligning the right pieces, the right people, the right timing, the right opportunities, and the right blessings so that when everything finally comes together, it will feel effortless. Your life is not stuck. You are not stuck. Things are moving, even when you cannot see them. The energy around you is shifting. Old cycles are closing. New paths are opening. And you are being guided towards something that will finally make your soul feel at peace. But for this next chapter, the angels ask one thing from you: trust. Trust the timing. Trust the journey. Trust that what is meant for you will find you. Just like this message found you today. Nothing is random. You didn't click this by accident. You didn't arrive here by coincidence. Something higher guided you here. Something inside you called you here. And something within this message is meant to awaken something within you. You might not have all the answers yet. You might not know what tomorrow holds. You might not see the full path ahead. But you don't need to. You only need to take one breath at a time, one step at a time, and trust that the light will meet you on the path. You are stronger than you think. You are braver than you believe. And you are more capable than you realize. You have survived every difficult moment in your life so far. You have overcome things that once felt impossible. You have risen after every fall. And you will rise again. Your story is not ending. It is unfolding. And the most beautiful chapters are still ahead of you. You just need to keep going. Keep believing. Keep trusting. And keep opening your heart to the signs the universe is sending you. Because this message, this moment, this feeling in your heart, is not the end. It is the beginning. This message found you because your soul called for it. And the universe answered. You are guided. You are protected. You are loved. And you are ready for what's coming next. This is Astrava Angel Signals, and if you are listening to this message right now, it is because your soul is ready for the next part of the guidance that the universe has been sending to you. You are here because something inside you chose to continue, to seek deeper clarity, and to receive the message that your heart has been quietly longing for. Nothing about this moment is ordinary. Nothing about this experience is accidental. There is a divine reason why you are still here, still listening, still connected to these words. The universe brings you only what is meant for you, and this message is meant to reach the most sacred part of your being. Life has a strange way of guiding us through moments we don't fully understand. Sometimes, The very things that break us are the things that rebuild us in a stronger, wiser form. Sometimes, the situations that confuse us are the very experiences that shape our path with divine precision. And sometimes, the moments that feel like endings are actually moments of powerful new beginnings. Right now, the angels want you to know that you are in a phase of transformation so deep that even you have not fully understood how much you are changing. You have been carrying a weight inside your chest that you didn't know how to express. A heaviness that felt too deep for words. A restlessness that made you question yourself. A fear that made you doubt your own strength. But the angels want to tell you that this weight is being lifted. This heaviness is being healed. And this restlessness is being replaced with divine clarity and peace. You are not just going through a hard time. You are going through a rebirth, a reawakening, a rediscovery of who you truly are. There are parts of your soul that you forgot about. The parts that were full of hope, full of light, full of faith. The parts that believed in miracles, in new beginnings, in the magic of life. Over time, the world may have dimmed those parts, but they were never gone. They were waiting to be awakened again. And right now, the angels are awakening them. They are reminding you that you are more powerful than the challenges you face. They are reminding you that your story is not defined by the hard moments but by the strength with which you rise from them. The universe has been whispering to you, nudging you gently, guiding you toward clarity. Those strange coincidences you've been noticing. Those repetitive signs. The numbers you keep seeing. The unexpected thoughts that feel like guidance. The sudden feelings that come out of nowhere. These are not random. These are messages. These are signals. These are the ways in which the universe communicates with you. You may think you're alone in your struggles, but you are not. You may feel like no one understands your pain, but the angels do. They understand the depth of what you feel, the hidden battles you fight, the silent tears you hold back, and the courage it takes for you to keep going. They have seen your sleepless nights, your inner conflicts, your quiet prayers, and your unspoken desires. And they want you to know that every moment of your journey has been witnessed with love, compassion, and divine intention. The angels know that you try to stay strong even when you feel weak. They know you try to smile even when your heart aches. They know you try to keep giving even when you have nothing left to give. And today, they want you to stop being so hard on yourself. They want you to breathe. They want you to rest. They want you to allow yourself to receive, not just give. Because even healers need healing. Even givers need support. Even strong souls need someone to hold them. And the universe is holding you now. There is something in your life that has been weighing on your heart for a long time. Something unresolved. Something that hurt you deeply. Something that you tried to understand but couldn't. And the angels want you to release it. Not because it didn't matter. Not because it didn't change you. Not because it didn't hurt. But because holding onto it any longer will keep you from the blessings that are now coming your way. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. Healing means freeing yourself. Freeing your heart from what it no longer needs to carry. Freeing your mind from thoughts that no longer serve you. Freeing your soul from attachments that keep you from rising. The universe is trying to give you new energy, new opportunities, new peace. But your hands must be open to receive. And that means letting go of what has already fulfilled its purpose. You have been asking for a breakthrough, for a sign, for a shift. And the angels say, it is coming. But sometimes, before a breakthrough arrives, the energy around you becomes heavier. Things feel uncertain. Old fears resurface. Doubts get louder. You feel stuck. You feel confused. You feel like nothing is moving. But this is not a sign of failure. This is a sign that you are close, very close, to a powerful transformation. When a seed is about to break through the soil, everything around it feels dark, tight, and silent. But the breakthrough is happening. Growth is happening. Transformation is happening. And the same is happening within you right now. What feels like pressure is actually preparation. What feels like chaos is actually alignment. What feels like uncertainty is actually the universe rearranging things in your favor. You might be wondering why certain people left your life. Why certain opportunities didn't work out. Why certain roads closed. Why certain things slipped away. The angels want you to know that nothing was lost. Everything that left your life was clearing space for something better, something aligned with your purpose, your path, and your spiritual growth. The people who left were not meant to walk the rest of your journey. The opportunities that faded were not aligned with your destiny. The moments that broke you were meant to awaken you. And what felt like rejection was actually divine redirection. Nothing was taken from you, everything was rearranged for your highest good. You have to trust that the universe knows what it's doing. You have to trust that what is meant for you cannot be forced away. You have to trust that your blessings will come, sometimes quietly, sometimes unexpectedly, but always at the right time. And the right time is closer than you think. The angels want you to prepare yourself emotionally, mentally, and spiritually for a shift in your life. A shift in your energy. A shift in your destiny. Something is aligning for you. Something is being activated for you. Something is coming toward you that will change everything, but in the most gentle, divine, and beautiful way. This is not the kind of change that will overwhelm you. This is the kind of change that will finally make you feel like you can breathe again. The kind of change that feels like coming home after a long journey. The kind of change that brings clarity, peace, and comfort to your soul. The kind of change that reminds you that everything you went through had a purpose. You are stepping into a phase of your life where you will attract the things that are meant for you effortlessly. People who value your heart. Opportunities that match your energy. Moments that align with your purpose. Experiences that nurture your soul. You are being guided toward a reality where you don't have to struggle for everything. Where things flow. Where things make sense. Where things feel right. But to enter that phase fully, you must believe that you deserve it. You must believe that your past does not define your future. You must believe that your journey has value. You must believe that you are worthy of receiving the love, abundance, peace, and blessings that the universe wants to give you. The angels want you to stop doubting yourself. To stop diminishing your worth. To stop comparing your journey to others. To stop hiding your pain. To stop pretending you're okay when you're not. You are allowed to grow. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to want more. You are allowed to choose yourself. You are allowed to believe in a future that feels good. The universe is not punishing you. Life is not against you. Things are not falling apart. Things are falling into place. Slowly, gently, carefully. The universe is rearranging your life with love, not with harshness. What feels like delays are actually moments of divine timing. What feels like confusion is actually protection. What feels like emptiness is actually space being prepared for something new. The angels are closer to you than you know. They walk beside you. They whisper guidance into your intuition. They protect you from things that were never meant for you. They redirect you when you're going the wrong way. They lift you when you fall. They comfort you when you cry. They remind you that you are never truly alone. And right now, they want you to take a moment to breathe. Place your hand over your heart. Feel your heartbeat. Feel the life inside you. Feel the strength you carry. Feel the hope that still exists within you. Even if it's small, even if it's quiet, even if it's hidden, it's still there. And it's growing. You are not the same person you were a year ago. You are not the same person you were 6 months ago. You are not even the same person you were yesterday. You are evolving. You are learning. You are rising. You are awakening. And the universe is guiding you toward a version of yourself that is more aligned, more healed, more peaceful, and more powerful. Your future is not something to fear. Your future is something to look forward to. Something filled with unexpected blessings, heart-opening moments, and beautiful surprises. Something that will make you say, "This is why everything happened the way it did." The universe has not forgotten you. Your prayers have not been ignored. Your path has not been lost. You are exactly where you need to be. And everything is unfolding in divine timing. This message found you because you needed it. And the universe knew. The angels knew. Your soul knew. This is Astrava Angel Signals, and if you are here in part 3, then your soul is truly ready for a deeper awakening. You are not here by coincidence. You are not listening by accident. You are here because something inside you has been calling for truth, for healing, for guidance, and for a message that speaks directly to the core of who you are. Part 3 comes to you as a continuation of a journey that your spirit already knows, a journey you have always been meant to walk. And right now, the angels want you to receive this message with an open heart, because you are stepping into one of the most transformative phases of your life. You may have noticed that recently, your emotions have been shifting in ways you can't fully explain. Some days, you feel hopeful without knowing why. Other days, you feel tired, drained, or overwhelmed for no obvious reason. You might feel disconnected from people or things that once felt familiar. You might find yourself craving silence, craving peace, craving solitude. These are not random emotional changes. These are signs that your energy is shifting, your soul is awakening, and your spirit is aligning with a higher purpose. The angels want you to understand something important. Growth often feels like loss before it feels like progress. Awakening often feels like confusion before it feels like clarity. Change often feels uncomfortable before it feels liberating. And you, right now, are in the middle of that divine shift. You are shedding old layers of yourself, layers that no longer serve your soul's journey. You are letting go of old beliefs, old fears, old patterns, and old energies that have weighed you down for far too long. There is a part of you that has been slowly waking up, a part that wants more out of life than just survival. A part that wants purpose, connection, peace, and meaning. A part that is tired of carrying the expectations of others. A part that wants to breathe freely, love deeply, and live authentically. And this awakening, though uncomfortable at times, is leading you toward a version of yourself that is stronger, wiser, clearer, and more aligned with your true path. The angels know that you have been questioning yourself. They know that you have been wondering whether you are on the right path, whether the choices you made were correct, whether you are moving in the direction meant for you. They know your doubts. They know your uncertainties. They know the internal battles you try to hide. But they want you to hear this clearly. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Every step you've taken, right or wrong, has been part of your divine alignment. You have not failed. You have not lost. You have not been misled. You are on a sacred journey, and the universe has been guiding you every step of the way. There is something powerful happening in your energy right now. The angels are gently pulling you away from what drains you and guiding you toward what nourishes you. They are removing people from your life who were not meant to stay. They are closing doors that were leading you away from your purpose. They are redirecting your path toward something that will finally make sense, something that will bring peace to your soul. You may have felt abandoned lately. You may have felt people distancing themselves from you. You may have felt relationships shifting, connections weakening, or communication becoming quiet. And though it may have hurt you, the angels want you to know that this distancing is divine protection. Not everyone who starts the journey with you is meant to finish it with you. Some people were only meant to be chapters, not the whole story. Some people were lessons, not lifelong companions. And their departure is not a loss, it is a clearing. A clearing for new connections. A clearing for people who understand your soul. A clearing for relationships that align with your growth, not your past. The universe is preparing you for something bigger, something brighter, something more aligned with your destiny. But before you can step into that new chapter, you must leave behind the old energies that have been limiting your growth. And yes, parting with the old can feel painful, but pain is not always a sign of loss. Sometimes it is a sign of release. A sign that you are stepping out of old cycles. A sign that you are ready for something higher. You have been feeling something inside you, something shifting, something rising, something awakening. And that feeling is your soul preparing for a breakthrough. Not a small shift, not a small change, but a powerful transformation. A transformation that will change the way you see yourself, the way you see your life, and the way you see your purpose. The angels are preparing you for an elevation, a rise in energy, a rise in awareness, a rise in understanding. This is why you might be feeling more sensitive than usual. Loud environments may bother you. Stress may overwhelm you faster. Drama or negativity may feel intolerable. You might even feel disconnected from the world around you. And this is not weakness. This is your spirit rejecting what no longer aligns with your new frequency. This is your soul cleansing itself from old energies. This is your heart preparing to receive new light, new peace, and new clarity. The angels want you to know that everything you are feeling is part of your spiritual awakening. You are tuning into a higher vibration. You are becoming more intuitive. You are becoming more sensitive to energies. You are becoming more aware of the unseen guidance around you. You are stepping into alignment with your higher self. You may have noticed your intuition becoming stronger lately. You may be seeing signs more frequently. Angel numbers, feathers, coincidences that feel too perfect to be random. You may be having dreams that feel meaningful, symbolic, or strangely familiar. You may feel sudden thoughts or insights that feel like messages, not just ideas. These signs are not your imagination. These signs are communication. These signs are the angels speaking to you. You are not losing your mind. You are gaining clarity. You are not imagining things. You are awakening. The angels are opening your spiritual senses. They are guiding you, supporting you, and communicating with you in ways you are finally ready to understand. You have been trying so hard to stay strong. You have been carrying responsibilities, worries, fears, and pressures for so long that sometimes you forget you are human. Sometimes you forget that you deserve love, rest, peace, and support. And the angels want you to release the idea that you must handle everything alone. You don't. You were never meant to. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to cry. You are allowed to let go of control. You are allowed to be vulnerable. You are allowed to be human. And in your moments of surrender, the universe steps in to help you, to lift you, to guide you. There is something in your heart that has been hurting for a long time. Something you buried. Something you pretended didn't affect you. Something you tried to forget but couldn't. And the angels want you to know that healing is coming. Not forced, not rushed, not pressured, but gentle, natural, and divine. The kind of healing that feels like a warm light entering the parts of you that have been dark for too long. The kind of healing that releases the pain you've been carrying quietly. The kind of healing that allows you to breathe again. You are not broken. You are healing. You are not weak. You are rising. You are not lost. You are transforming. The angels want you to forgive yourself for the moments when you didn't know better. For the decisions you regret. For the people you trusted. For the words you didn't say. For the love you gave freely. For the times you abandoned yourself to make others happy. You did the best you could with what you knew. And that is enough. Your past does not define you. Your mistakes do not define you. Your pain does not define you. What defines you is your heart, your intention, your growth, your courage, your willingness to keep going even when everything feels heavy. The universe is preparing to bless you in ways you cannot even imagine. But you must believe that you are worthy of receiving those blessings. You must believe that better days are ahead. You must believe that everything you went through had purpose. You must believe that the universe is guiding you to exactly where you need to be. Something big is coming into your life. A shift, a revelation, a breakthrough, a blessing. Something that will change your energy, your emotions, your direction, and your destiny. And this time, it won't slip away. This time, it won't fall apart. This time, it will stay. Because this time, you are ready. You are stepping into a chapter of your life where things will begin to align effortlessly. Where you will attract people who see you, value you, and understand you. Where you will find opportunities that resonate with your purpose. Where you will feel peace in your heart, stability in your mind, and strength in your spirit. Everything is coming together for you. Slowly, gently, and divinely. You don't have to rush. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to fear the unknown. This part of your journey is guided, protected, blessed. The angels want you to trust. Trust the timing. Trust the signs. Trust the guidance. Trust the path. Trust yourself. This message found you because your spirit is awakening, and the universe is preparing you for what comes next. This is Astrava Angel Signals, and if you have reached part 4 of this message, then you are not the same person who began this journey. Your energy has shifted. Your heart has opened. Your soul has remembered something sacred about itself. You are here because you were meant to receive the final part of this message, and you are ready, truly ready, to understand the deeper truths the universe has been waiting to show you. Right now, the angels want you to relax your heart and allow these words to enter you like gentle light, like soft healing, like a breath of peace that touches the deepest part of who you are. You have come far. You have walked through emotions, reflections, realizations, and awakenings that were long overdue. You have begun to release things you didn't even know you were holding. You have started to see yourself not as broken, but as transforming. And here, in this final part, the angels want to help you step fully into the version of yourself that your soul has been waiting to become. The universe wants you to understand that all the pain you carried, all the confusion you endured, all the moments that felt like endings, they were preparing you for this moment. You did not go through those experiences for nothing. You did not suffer without purpose. You did not lose anything that was meant to stay. Everything that happened to you was shaping you into someone who could finally receive what is coming next. There is a light entering your life. A light that has been waiting for you to be ready. A light that has been waiting for your heart to open. A light that has been waiting for your soul to heal. And this light will not come from the outside world. It will rise from within you. You have spent so long searching outside yourself for answers, trying to understand why certain things happened, why certain people hurt you, why certain chapters closed. But the truth is, your journey was never about external answers. It was about discovering your inner truth. And now, you are standing at the edge of understanding something profound. Everything you needed has always been inside you. The angels want you to realize how strong you truly are. You may not feel strong every day. You may not see your strength when you are tired, when you are overwhelmed, when you are unsure. But your strength is not found in the moments when everything feels easy. Your strength is found in the moments when everything felt impossible and yet you continued anyway. Your strength is in your perseverance, in your courage, in your faith, in your willingness to rise again and again no matter how many times you fell. There were nights when you questioned your purpose. There were days when you felt like giving up. There were moments when you thought you had nothing left to offer. But even in those moments, your soul kept going. Even in your weakest moments, your spirit refused to give up. And that resilience, that quiet courage, is the reason the angels are guiding you toward a new chapter. You are stepping out of the darkness that once surrounded your heart. You are stepping out of the confusion that once clouded your mind. You are stepping out of the heaviness that once held you down. You are stepping into a brighter version of your life, a version that honors your worth, your light, your purpose. The universe is preparing to shift things around you. It is preparing to bring people into your life who will uplift you, support you, and understand you in ways no one else has before. It is preparing to send opportunities that feel aligned, natural, and fulfilling. It is preparing to open doors that you once thought were locked forever. But to step through those doors, you must accept something important. You deserve good things. You deserve peace. You deserve love. You deserve stability. You deserve happiness. You deserve blessings. You deserve a life that feels gentle, warm, and meaningful. For too long, you have convinced yourself that you must struggle to earn peace. For too long, you have believed that you must carry everything alone. But the angels want you to accept that you are worthy simply because you exist. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be strong all the time. You just have to open your heart and allow yourself to receive. There is a part of you that is still afraid to trust. A part of you that is still afraid to let go. A part of you that is still afraid to open up again because of the pain you experienced in the past. But the angels want you to know that this new chapter of your life is not like your past. The people coming into your life now are different. The experiences coming your way now are different. The blessings entering your life now are different. Because you are different, you are no longer the person who tolerated mistreatment. You are no longer the person who doubted their own worth. You are no longer the person who ignored their intuition. You are no longer the person who silenced their truth. You are becoming someone who values peace over chaos, clarity over confusion, alignment over attachment, authenticity over approval. And because of this inner transformation, your outer reality is about to shift in powerful ways. The universe is aligning you with your destiny. And destiny is not a single moment. It is a flow of experiences, opportunities, and connections that come together to guide you where you are meant to be. You are entering that flow now. You are stepping into alignment now. You are moving into a version of your life that feels divinely guided. The angels want to remind you of something you may have forgotten. You are loved. Deeply, unconditionally, eternally. Not just by people, but by the universe itself. The universe loves your soul. It loves your heart. It loves your presence. It loves your purpose. And it has been waiting patiently for you to see yourself through that same lens of love. You are not a burden. You are not a mistake. You are not lost. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You matter. You are important. You are divinely guided. You are spiritually held. You are cosmically supported. Every breath you take is meaningful. Every moment you live is purposeful. Every step you take is guided. The angels want you to feel the truth of this, not just hear it. They want you to take a deep breath and allow this message to settle into your soul. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Even in your hardest moments, even when you felt abandoned, even when you felt surrounded by silence, the angels were there. They held you. They protected you. They guided you. They whispered strength into your heart. And they are still doing that now. There is something important the angels want you to prepare yourself for, a major shift in your spiritual awareness. Soon, you will begin to understand things more deeply. You will feel things more intensely. You will recognize signs more clearly. Your intuition will become stronger. Your inner guidance will become louder. The universe will communicate with you in ways you cannot ignore. This is not something you need to fear. This is a gift. This is an awakening. This is your soul remembering its connection to the divine. You are stepping into a higher level of consciousness, where you will understand your purpose, your path, and your power with greater clarity. And once this shift occurs, you will never see life the same way again. You may begin to sense people's intentions more easily. You may begin to feel energy in rooms more clearly. You may begin to understand your own emotions with more depth. You may begin to notice signs at the right moment. This is all part of your spiritual evolution. The angels want you to know that the next chapter of your life will require courage, not the kind of courage that forces you to pretend to be strong, but the kind of courage that allows you to open your heart again. The kind of courage that allows you to trust again. The kind of courage that allows you to receive what is meant for you. The blessings coming your way are gentle blessings. Peaceful blessings. Healing blessings. They will not overwhelm you. They will not confuse you. They will not drain you. They will feel like relief. They will feel like warmth. They will feel like home. Your life is not ending. Your life is beginning. Your story is not falling apart. Your story is being rewritten. Your path is not blocked. Your path is being cleared. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. And the preparation is almost complete. There is one final message the angels want you to receive. Trust yourself. Trust your heart. Trust your intuition. Trust your journey. Trust your timing. Trust that the universe knows what it is doing. Trust that you are capable of creating a life filled with peace, purpose, love, and light. You are stepping into a beautiful chapter of your existence. A chapter filled with alignment. A chapter filled with clarity. A chapter filled with blessings. A chapter filled with meaning. A chapter filled with love. And this time, you will not miss your blessings. This time, you will not be overwhelmed by fear. This time, you will not be pulled backward. This time, you will rise. Because you are ready. Because your soul is ready. Because the universe has been preparing you for this moment. This message found you because you needed it most. And now, you are ready to live the next part of your destiny. There comes a time when a person reaches the end of their own strength. A moment when they say, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what direction to take. And when a person reaches that moment, something divine happens. Heaven steps in. Angels step in. The universe steps in, not to punish you, not to test you, not to break you, but to guide you back into alignment with who you truly are. Right now, as these words reach your heart, your angels are reminding you that you have survived every moment you once thought would break you. You have walked through storms no one even knew you were facing. You have carried burdens in silence that were heavier than anyone could imagine. Yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still rising. That alone makes you extraordinary. There is something powerful shifting around you. You might not see it yet, but your soul can feel it. The energy around your life is rearranging itself. The people who are meant for your future are being placed closer. The opportunities you once prayed for are beginning to move in your direction. The healing you thought would take a lifetime is already working quietly inside you. You are entering a season where things that once felt impossible will become natural, easy, and aligned. But before this blessing reaches you, your angels want you to understand one final truth, something many people never realize. When your life starts to change, it doesn't always feel good at first. Sometimes the shift feels like chaos. Sometimes the blessing arrives disguised as loss. Sometimes your upgrade looks like loneliness for a moment. Sometimes your alignment begins with the removal of everything that was holding you back. What you lost was not a punishment. It was protection. What ended was not failure. It was redirection. What walked away did not walk away from you. It walked away from the version of you that no longer exists. You have grown too much to stay where you used to be. Your angels are saying, we moved these things so you could move forward. There were people in your life who could not go with you into your next chapter because their energy would have blocked your blessings. There were situations you were clinging to that were quietly draining your spirit. There were environments that no longer matched your vibration. And so heaven removed them, not to hurt you, but to prepare you. In this next season, you will see why everything had to happen the way it did. The pieces will finally make sense. You will look back and say, if that hadn't happened, I would never have found this path. I would never have discovered this strength. I would never have become who I am now. Your angels want you to know that something extraordinary is on its way. But they also want you to be ready for it. Blessings come with transformation. Miracles come with surrender. Breakthroughs come with trust. And the moment you release control, the universe begins to move things faster than you ever could. You are being guided to stop worrying about how everything will unfold. You are being reminded that your life is not falling apart, it's falling into place. Even the things that confuse you right now, the things that hurt, the things that feel uncertain, they are all part of the divine plan shaping your future. There is a version of your life waiting for you that is filled with peace, love, abundance, and clarity. A life where you don't wake up with anxiety. A life where your heart feels free. A life where you no longer question your worth, your path, or your purpose. A life where you finally feel safe, supported, and aligned. You deserve that life, and you are moving toward it, whether you realize it or not. Your angels are walking beside you. Every step you have taken, they have been there. Every tear you shed, they witnessed. Every time you prayed quietly in your heart, asking for strength, for guidance, for a sign, they heard you. And this message is one of the answers to that prayer. There is a moment coming soon where you will feel a shift inside you. A moment of inner clarity where everything suddenly becomes simple. You will just know what step to take next. You will just know who belongs in your life and who doesn't. You will just know which path is yours. This inner knowing is part of your awakening. Your intuition is being strengthened because you are entering a chapter where you will rely on it more than ever before. Your angels want you to stop doubting your inner voice. They want you to stop questioning your worth. They want you to stop shrinking yourself just to make others comfortable. You were not meant to live a small life. You were not meant to stay hidden. You were not meant to dim your light. You were meant to rise, to expand, to grow, to shine. There is someone listening to this right now, and your entire life you have been told to stay quiet, to stay small, to not expect too much. And now your angels are telling you the exact opposite. They are saying, expect more. Believe more. Trust more. You are worthy of everything you desire. You are stepping into a season where your self-love will deepen. Where you will stop apologizing for choosing yourself. Where you will finally understand that peace is not something you chase, it is something you create. And once you experience true peace, you will never again entertain anything that disturbs it. Your angels want you to release the weight you have been carrying. The guilt, the fear, the overthinking, the emotional exhaustion, they do not belong in your next chapter. You are being asked to breathe deeply and let it go. You are being asked to trust the path being laid out for you. You are being asked to believe that you are stronger than the memories that haunt you. Your heart has been through enough. It deserves rest. It deserves gentleness. It deserves love. And you will receive it, not just from others, but from yourself. There will come a moment soon when you will sit quietly and feel something you haven't felt in a long time. Relief. A sense of inner release. A lightness inside your chest. That is your soul healing. That is your life shifting. That is your angels lifting the weight of what you no longer need to carry. You are going to rise. And not just rise, you will rise beautifully. Silently. Strongly. Gracefully. You will rise in a way where even you will be amazed at your own strength. Your angels want to end this message with a truth you must never forget. You are not alone. You were never alone. And you will never be alone. Every moment you felt abandoned, you were being prepared. Every moment you felt lost, you were being guided. Every moment you felt broken, you were being rebuilt. This message did not find you by chance. It found you because you needed to hear it, because your angels needed to reach you, because your spirit is ready, and because your new chapter is closer than you think. This is your sign. This is your confirmation. This is your alignment. Take a deep breath, and step forward. Your life is about to change in ways you never expected. Your angels are with you. And the best part of your story is now beginning.